to your mustaches. If you're not really careful, it'll get on your canatches. But it comes right off the butter that you can get right from your cupboard. I like to cut fur, yeah, that old duck fur. It's really kind of neat and it makes a lot of heat. Just line up the crack and give it a whack. I know it's not essential, but we're swinging bucket specials at Casterman Classics, cause we don't prefer plastic. I like to cut fur, yeah, that old duck fur. We're not making boards, so we'll haul it in the Ford. We're trying to make the quota, so we load up the Yoda. We're pretty much hillbillies, and we sure love old Buck and Billy. Oh, I like to cut fur, yeah, that old duck fur. We got Home Light and Caster, McCulloch and Still, Pioneer and Farmer Tech, and a Husqvarna or two, and a good old David Bradley. Sorry we don't have an Echo, but we know someone that does. Neil Hart and Kim Wilson, and they're spreading tons of love. Oh, I like to cut fur, yeah, that old Douglas fir. Bit of a whiteout. Thank you. Awesome. Rock on. Hope you enjoyed the video. Love it. I had a blast. Love it. Hey everybody. What we got going on today is we're going to sharpen an axe. Yeah. All the axe builders that are out there that might have a whatever about somebody using a floppy wheel on an axe, well, you might not want to watch this one because I'm using one on a grinder. Yeah, and I don't see anything wrong with it. I see nothing wrong with it, as long as you don't just, you know, put it to the metal and just grind and grind and grind and grind, blue the steel, you know, and overheat it and all that business and whatever. This is a sandpaper wheel, right? And I want to say that it puts a pretty decent edge on an axe. My lighting isn't all that great, so sorry. What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with it. And if you take your time, you have no grinder marks. You have no sanding marks. So as long as you don't overheat the metal, what's the matter with it, right? It's just kind of, this is just kind of one of those things, you know, where you use what you got. I don't have a belt sander. I don't have one. I have files. I have chainsaw files, flat files, you know what I mean? And I have a bigger flat file. And I have this. This right here. Clamped in a vise. Sturdy. Right? Yeah. So that's what we got going on. So I hope everybody's having a great week. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. And I thank you for all your support. And I thank you for joining me on this one. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to talk a little bit about picking up, seeing the burr happen. I don't know if my footage will end up good enough to zoom in to show that, but I'm going to try to show that in slow motion and in real time So sit back, get your popcorn, jelly beans, peanuts, whatever you want to snack on, and enjoy the next few minutes. Thanks for joining me. I love you all, and we'll see you on the grinder.
that ain't bad for using a grinder with the sanding floppy wheel, is it? Nope, not bad at all. I don't think. You see that burr all the way across. That's how I sharpen an axe. See? Pretty shiny edge for a floppy disk, huh? Use what you got. I got files, and I have that. Not bad. There was a big chip right here. You can still see a tiny bit of it. Tiny bit. Other than that, that's going to be a wicked chopper. Not so much a splitter. It'll split wood, certain wood. But as far as that goes, this is going to be a chopper. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Got to use what you got, right? Run what you brung. That's right. That's what I do. And it leaves a pretty shiny edge. You could take some super, you know, if you wanted a mirror or whatever, which, as you can tell from me, I don't need that. But this floppy wheel works pretty darn good, I think. That's pretty, it's pretty sharp. It's pretty sharp. Awesome. Yeah, just a little, another video of using what I got. And that's what it's about for me. Awesome. Hope you all have a great day. And I hope you can see the burr appearing. For me, what I do when I'm doing that, when I'm using this thing, I look for the burr. You can see the burr in, if you got, you know, in the light. When you're going, keep your angle going, get into the bit, and then, you know, you flip it around and you keep going, try to do equal, whatever, check it, make sure everything's still working out pretty good. And then when you start to get sharp, when you get both sides, this side of the axe and this side of the axe going in to the sharpness, when they meet at the point like this, you'll start to see the burr form. And then just keep going until your burr is all the way across, and then do whatever you do for fine. Whether you take a leather strop to it, which is what I'll do to get rid of that burr. But now I have my edges, both sides of the axe are met at a point, a sharp point. Just like filing a saw, just like filing a chainsaw chain, right? When you file a chainsaw chain, you get that burr. When you see that burr coming up, it's all the way across the face of the tooth, right? The sharp edge of the tooth, the business end, whatever you want to call it. I'm talking about the part that makes the cut, right? The top plate. When that burr comes off, oh yeah, you're sharp. It's gonna be sharp. If it's straight across, just like this, it's gonna be sharp. It is sharp. It is really sharp. And get that burr off there, and it'll be even better, right? Yeah, awesome. I don't know anything about axes, but I know that this works for me in my shed, in my world, on my axes. It works awesome. So, just another little Taz Tech tip. Love y'all. Take care. Be safe. TazMan is rolling frozen. Ah, yeah!